out of the way. I was going to be asking you guys on YouTube what number you think he'll be wearing, but we know. And that's something that I don't think anybody was expecting. That's why there's a gasp from myself, from everyone here in the press room. He turned it around. That was a really well-kept secret. So it's number 17 that Griezzmann's going to be wearing. Pues sí, lo siento que me queda un poco así atontado en este grito. Es que no esperaba esto, que nadie esperaba. Había un grito, creo, de toda la prensa también, porque nadie sabía qué número iba a vestir o va a vestir Griezzmann en el Barça. Ayer le vimos en la tienda que estaba imprimiendo su nombre en la camiseta, pero no había ni rastro del número. Ahí estaba con la camiseta y justo ahí lo he girado y ahí estaba, el 17. Es una sorpresa para todo el mundo porque nadie esperaba que esto venía, pues una sorpresa. Es el 17, ahí está otra vez, el 17, el número que Griezzmann va a llevar en el Barça la temporada que viene. You saw on the left various number of dignitaries there, but on the left it was Eric Abidal, who of course is always an important part of the transfer process. He's the technical secretary here at the club. Needs no introduction, of course. As a footballer, we know everything that he did as a player at the club. A fellow Frenchman as well, a compatriot of Griezmann's. And of course he'll be speaking later on in the press conference, giving his opinions, as always happens on these occasions. Here's Griezzmann with his Basque girlfriend. Spent a lot of his youth at Real Sociedad in the Basque country. That's his girlfriend Erika Choperena. And his children, his daughter Mia and his son Amaro, who's named after his grandfather, who was a footballer as well. You may not know that Griezzmann was actually on his mother's side of Portuguese descent, and his grandfather used to play for a club in Portugal called Passos de Ferreira, and that's what his younger son is named after. Another curious thing about the two children, they were both born on the 8th of April. His daughter was born on the 8th of April 2016 and his son on the 8th of April 2019. They've got the same birthday. That's quite an unusual situation. Estaba explicando que haya aparecido Griezzmann con su familia, es su novia, Erika Choperena, que es vasca, del País Vasco, y como muchos de ustedes saben, Griezzmann pasó mucho de su juventud en la Real Sociedad, en la cantera, ahí. Y ahí conoció a su novia, por supuesto. De hecho, una cosa curiosa es que Griezzmann podría, si quisiera, jugar en el Athletic Club, en el Bilbao, porque formó parte de una cantera vasca. Entonces, pues cumple con las necesidades para jugar, si quisiera, en el Athletic Club. Claro, no va a jugar en el Athletic Club, es aquí jugando en el Barça. Pero hemos visto ahí a sus dos niños, que curiosamente los dos nacieron el 8 de abril. Su hija Mia, el 8 de abril de 2016, y su hijo Amaro, el 8 de abril 2019. Y Amaro lleva el mismo nombre que su abuelo, que se llamaba Amaro López, y es portugués, porque de parte de su madre, pues es de descendencia portuguesa, y su abuelo jugaba a fútbol, jugaba en un equipo que se llama Passos de Ferreira, un club regional en Portugal, así que no es el primer futbolista de la familia. Y otra cosa curiosa, que del lado de su padre, pues es de descendencia alemana, y es por eso que tiene un nombre que no es muy típicamente francés. Griezzmann es un nombre alemán, pues es de su descendencia alemana por parte de su papá. These are images from this morning. This is Antoine Griezzmann doing his medical test. It was a curious situation because all players, when they come to the club, they do their cardio and the body composition and all the different fitness tests. Here he is on the running machine. It's a routine thing that all players do when they come to the club. But of course today was also the first day back for the first team players, apart from the ones that were in the Copa America. Well, the rest of the first team also did their medicals, so Griezmann's had a chance to meet up with some of the players, including of course Samuel Uti and Ousmane Dembélé, who is French compatriots. He's been speaking about how much he's looking forward to meeting up with them and playing with them. These are images from last night in the Barça Superstore. It's now become a traditional image to appear there and show off some of your ball juggling skills and also show off some of your printing skills, is what I was referring to earlier on. This is Griezmann looking very interested in the process there as he puts on his shirt. Let's check that. Not quite straight. Not quite straight. If you look closely, he's a little bit misaligned, but not a bad attempt from Mr. Griezmann. Of course, no number at the time. The number 17 has only just been revealed, and there he is with his girlfriend and his lovely two lovely children. Aquí hemos estado mirando imágenes de la llegada de Griezmann anoche. Aquí está hablando con uno de mis compañeros ahí y haciendo algo con su móvil, no estoy seguro exactamente qué. Y hemos visto imágenes de él en la tienda, que ahora es algo bastante típico, que cuando llegan al aeropuerto después se trasladan directamente a la tienda del Barça y ahí posan para fotos, y le hemos visto ahí con su novia y con sus hijos y con la camiseta en esos momentos sin el número en la espalda, pero como todos ustedes saben ya hemos visto que está confirmado. Griezmann va a llevar el número 17. These pictures seem to be jumping a bit before and after, because we went back to the airport there and now we've got pictures of his interview, and he spoke to the media, spoke about how excited he is to be at the club at Barça. How I like the fact he said that he's coming to a big club and he wants to help to make it bigger. Also spoke, of course, about what it's going to be like to play with the GOAT, with the GOAT, with Leo Messi, something he's really excited. Not just playing with him on the pitch, but also having the chance to share the day-to-day with someone like Messi and to see what he gets up to in training, and that's something he's really, really looking forward to as well. As you can see, these pictures seem to be a bit confusing. Now he's going back into the shop again. And there's a huge, huge media presence. This is a story that's got the media speaking all over Spain, and of course all over France as well, but all over Europe and the world. This is one of the high-profile transfer stories of the season. Nice bit of slow-mo there. As you see Griezmann doing his juggling skills. He's doing a pretty decent job of it too. There you go. Note, of course, with his left foot, that's his better foot, and trying a bit of basketball as well. I think he's also going to be trying out the FC Barcelona basketball team as well. So here we've got these images again of Griezmann learning how the printing machine works in the Barça Superstore. Insisto, estas son imágenes de anoche, que ahora es bastante tradicional que un jugador cuando ficha para el Barça, pues lo primero que hace, después de unas declaraciones en el aeropuerto, pues es un traslado directamente a la tienda del Barça, donde imprimen su nombre en la camiseta, pues donde aparecen delante del escudo, que antes se hacía delante de los despachos, pues ahora se hace delante del escudo en la tienda. Y también la foto de familia con todos los empleados de la tienda también. Pictures here now from inside the Camp Nou. This is going to be the next part of the proceedings today. If you're watching the Neto or the De Jong presentations, then you'll be pretty familiar with the way these things work. It's going to be more like the day when Neto was presented rather than the day when De Jong was presented. As you know, when De Jong was presented, we had 20,000 people in the stadium to welcome the Dutchman. That's not going to happen today. Now, the reason for that is because the pitch is being relayed. Lo que tenemos aquí son imágenes de Griezzmann anoche. Esto es después, creo que es dentro del mismo aeropuerto donde efectuó sus primeras declaraciones como jugador del Barça.
A seguir siendo grande o a hacerlo más grande todavía, pero tengo muchas ganas de trabajar para esos compañeros, para este míster, y jugar en el Camp Nou y ojalá ganar muchas cosas. O de ganarlo todo, ¿no?
Cierra, ves cerrando poco a poco.
3, 2... Vol aconseguir els objectius com a nou jugador del Barça, qualitat la té, el talent i està...
Pues sí, pues Griezzmann hablando de sus objetivos en el Barça, que la Liga, la Copa, la Champions, pues quiere ganar todos. Dice que es el objetivo del Barça y también son sus objetivos y es claro, es uno de los motivos principales por lo que he venido aquí, pues es para intentar ganar la Champions. Esta es una imagen muy bonita que se ha visto en redes sociales, seguro, de Griezzmann.
El perfil,